Boys, my PvPers, I have good news. I have very exciting news. If you guys want to walk into WoW, log into WoW for the day and loot 64k gold plus out of the mail, I have news for you. Let's see, how much did I get? Yeah, we looted 64k gold. Let me show you something. This is new. This is very exciting. This is real deal how to make gold as a PvPer right now, especially. I'm just getting my day started, so we're just running some comps, which is a great idea. By the way, people want to know where the vendor is for the PvP vendors. Walk into Dornagal, walk on over here. The PvP vendors are right here, okay? One of them is the honor guy. This is where you get all of your gear for honor gear. Eventually you'll want to get the conquest and war mode guys, but over here, competitors recipes. Take a look at this real quick. Vicious bloodstones. Alright? And look at this. Vicious jeweler's setting, okay? The Vicious Jeweler's setting requires 2 Bloodstones and nearly 10k honor. Bloodstones are about 2,500 honor a pop. I missed my cue, but this is important. I want to show y'all something, okay? I don't have enough honor to buy one yet, but there's a couple ingredients to this situation, right? So you're gonna want an honor flask. If you care about this, we're gonna put it all together. Let's see, what is this thing called? Honor? Vicious Flask of Honor. Buy a few of these bad boys, alright? Whenever you're doing PvP, chuck those on. 3.5k gold. I ain't got money like that. Well, you're about to, okay? Because watch this. We'll go to Vicious. Vicious Bloodstones, currently selling for about 15k gold a pop. Are you starting to see where I'm going with this? So 2,500 honor nets you currently 15k gold per. Alright, Comp Stomp Brawl is on, so it's really chill honor farming. First things first, to get your honor set, get yourself decked out. I got myself a Versatility, Mastery, I got myself Haste, Verse as well, so I can play Arms, I can play Fury, I can play all the different stat combinations, and now I'm farming the heck out of Vicious Bloodstones. Now, I make this video, other people start learning about this kind of stuff, the prices may go down a bit, we will see. But this means 2 things. 1, you can make a lot of gold right now as a PvPer, which is awesome. 2, sockets? I may have gone over this a little too quickly. Sockets are no longer something that you get from the vault for PvP gear. Sockets that can go on helms, amulets, bracers, belts, rings, and necklaces. Like, you can have a lot. Well, I think that was the right number, right? 10. You can put basically a lot of sockets on your gear. So you're gonna need like 20 of those bloodstones for PvP. But you'll be able to farm sockets throughout the season just from like basically 1 honor cap. 15k honor is gonna get you 1 socket on a piece of gear. Now you may be able to put that, on honor gear if you really have like a ton of honor like that. You just want to put on your honor set. My recommendation right now is probably sell those bad boys. 15k honor a piece is a lot. 15k gold a piece is a lot for 2,500 honor. That's a lot of gold, right? So get up on there and start farming them bad boys. Archeroo, what's up, man? So I sold what, 4 of those last night? 5 of those last night? Maybe that's what it was. 65k gold logging in. I imagine prices are gonna go down, and availability may go up. But either way, so you can also buy those so that you don't have to cost as much honor to get yourself a socket. But sockets are going to be farmable by honor, which is huge. And PvPers can make real deal cash money gold from PvP. How cool is that? Flowey's out. Oh, Flowey's there. Did you see Flowey? That's crazy, huh?
I just freaked out.
I know, it's insane.
I'm gonna get a gun.
Okay. Alright, Archer's gonna go handle some business. But that's huge news. PvPers can make real deal cash money golds by selling the Vicious Bloodstones, and you're going to be able to farm sockets in season wherever you want and make use of all that extra honor that you've got too. So right now is a great time to farm honor on your main by doing BGs, everything here. Comp Stomp Brawl is really chill too, and I think it's pretty fun. You get Valor Stones from that too, so I'm farming up my PvE bis, upgrading all my PvE bis so it looks like, you know, it can be purple instead of otherwise. 585 eye level, by the way, right now in PvE. Pumping. But sorry, I'm getting distracted. There's just a lot of stuff to do. You can transfer the honor from your main to your alt if you want to as well. But also, no matter what you're doing, when you're honor farming, make sure you pop one of them little honor flasks. That way you can get the big juice. And you know what? Because this video is going up today, I may as well just mention it, that Fury, in the most recent round of class balance changes, is getting nerfed a little bit. Don't get worried, boys. What they're doing is they're taking 20% off of Odin's Fury, they're taking 15% off Dragon Roar, and they're taking like 12% or something like that off of your auto attack damage. So yeah, it's a bummer, but it's I don't know, kind of expected that they're, whenever things are doing like really high burst damage, they usually like to tune that down. And so Fury's AoE burst damage is like Odin's Fury Dragon Roar, so they're just tuning that down a little bit. Fury's gonna be just fine. But anyway, I do think there's a lot to go through. How do you transfer your honor? You go to your currency tab, you go to honor, you click this button, and it'll say transfer, but I don't have any guys to transfer it from because my main has all the honor. Then you can just transfer it to your character. Now, there is a 20% cut on that honor, so you probably want to, like, if whichever character you actually want to farm on the hardest, you know, like your bloodstones or whatever, I mean, just don't transfer that honor. But if you want to, like, if you want to farm honor on your main and then transfer it to your alts, there's just going to be a small honor penalty for that. I mean, it's not a bad idea, but if you're going to comp stomp, you can probably comp stomp on your dirt alts now, get them geared up, and then play whatever. But anyway, I know we're kind of going off on a couple tangents here at the end of the video. The main thing is you can farm real deal gold right now as a PvPer. For real. I'm not talking about this, like, you know, what you had to do before, which is like, you know, buy a little dinky gear and then just wait 2 hours to sell it. No, I'm talking, and for like 40 gold, I'm talking about real cash money, 15k a pop gold farming right now from PvP. And that will likely continue throughout the course of the season. And then, of course, the other news is the actual intended mechanic behind that is you're going to be able to buy sockets for honor. So that's huge PvP changes, which is really, really cool. Not only can you make gold, but you can also farm sockets to, you know, outwork your opponent a little bit to have a small little advantage, which is pretty fun, I think. And you can do that at your own pace throughout the course of the season and make use of all the extra honor you get from running all these BGs, arenas, RBGs, etc., right? So really cool news. We are just starting the stream up for the day here on Twitch. We're gonna have a fun day farming things up, farming up honor, farming up valor stones, you know, maybe even doing some PvE. We shall see, but I want to deliver this information to you guys because I haven't really heard a whole lot about it. I think people are going to start catching on, so you may want to start farming up that gold and making yourself some cash monies in the beginning of the season, and looking forward to some really, really cool heads-up changes for PvPers in particular about how to generate some gold and to start affording all them enchants that you're going to want, and just something to look forward to, you know, putting your PvP efforts towards during the course of the season. So pretty dang cool. And of course, as the smallest side, we'll probably be talking over all the class changes, all the nerfs and buffs, particularly with Fury. We're gonna get nerfed a little bit. It ain't gonna be a huge deal. Anyway, just want to get this video up for you guys. See you on the stream.